What is going on, everybody? This is sstock21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play. In the last episode, I had just finally caught Geodude. So we are now continuing on our cave adventure, facing Lass Miriam, who's gonna send out an Oddish. What a fool. Do you know I've got a Charmeleon? You probably don't, because you're just scripted to have an Oddish in the game's code, but it's okay. No judgment has been passed there, Lassie. Lassie, that's not a phrase in here in America. Where are you guys from? Comment down below where you guys are from. I want to know what country, what city, what state. What city, if you're in the United States? What state, what city? You know, I'm not gonna know every city, so give me a state, I'll give me a good basis of that. And don't just tell me you're from Canada. Canada's pretty large. Why don't you tell me what province you're in and what city you're at? I think they're called cities. Yeah, they're still cities. Gosh, I sound like such an American. I don't even know what you guys call your towns. Goodness, I apologize. And if you're even out of the country, why don't you tell me, like, if you're from Wales, don't just be like, hey, I'm from Wales. Tell me a major city that you're by. Well, tell me the city that you're in and then a major city that you're by. That way I can kind of judge it a little bit better, because I'm not exactly the most well-versed in the world, but I do know a little bit. So, let me know. I want to know where you guys are from. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I am from the United States of America. American, yeah, America. America freedom. America beer, America. I live in Ohio. I am originally from Northeast Ohio, so Cleveland, Akron area. Hopefully you know where both of those cities are. If not, you should know where Cleveland is, because of the Cleveland Browns. And right now, I'm currently in college in southwestern Ohio, which I'm kind of between, I'm between Columbus and Cincinnati, which are two other major cities here in Ohio. We have Columbus is the state capital, and then Cincinnati is just a really, really large city. It's got its own college and football team, you know, the Cincinnati Bengals, and they got baseball, Cincinnati Reds. So, yeah, that's where I'm from. From Northeast Ohio and Southwest Ohio for college. So where are you guys from? Yeah. That's right. I wanna learn about my viewer base, because you guys are awesome. You know, you guys watch my videos, you comment on my videos, you make me feel great about doing what I do. So, I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. No, forget you, man. It's my fossil. That's mine. Oh, that's right, there are two fossils. Which one do I want? I don't remember what two fossils are. I know one of them is a Kabuto. Oh, and then the other one is the Omnisite? Something like that. It's an O thing. I think Kabuto's better, because it turns into a Kabutops, and the other one just kind of looks like a bigger, grosser looking shell thing. I mean, I'm not going to use either of them, but I'm saying in the long run. And they're just not part of my team. I actually used to run one of them. What's the one that comes out of the amber? Oh, it's an Aerodactyl. I used to run an Aerodactyl, but then I found that Aerodactyl it didn't fit the way that I play. I'm a very attack-oriented person, and Aerodactyl is widely renowned. Oh my goodness, I'm good with my words. Is widely renowned for his defense, and I'm not a big defensive player. That's why I don't use Lapras. Like, Lapras is a fantastic Pokemon. You can teach it Surf, it can learn Psychic and Ice Beam, but it's got such a high defense stat and such small attacking stats. It's just not how I play. I'm an aggressive Pokemon player. I always have been. It's always been that way, and I'm pretty sure that I've run almost the exact same team since I've started. I think I switch my starter around, but I always end up with the same 4 or 5 Pokemon extra in my team. So, yeah. I want to say that Pokemon for me is a game of habit. I've always played aggressively. I love Charizard. first of all, Charizard just looks freaking awesome, and Charizard's really powerful. Teach it Fly. That way you don't have to worry about carrying around a Pidgey or something for Fly. So you got Fly and Flamethrower, and then usually you don't need Wing Attack because you've already got Fly, which is flying. But then there are plenty of other moves that Charizard can use. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta find a Pokemon that I can just stick with a bunch of HMs. Let's see, we need one for Cut, Rock Smash, Rock Strength, and Flash, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I can get like an Abra and teach it Flash, that's fine. I'm gonna have to start picking up something for the HMs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to find a Pokemon to stick and just name it HM person. Usually I use another word that starts with a B, but I don't use that word because that's bad. Trying to keep it clean. I try not to swear on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I try to keep it clean. I know I've sworn before, and I know that I've put up videos with other people swearing in them. But I try personally not to swear because I don't know. I feel like I should be above that because I'm on YouTube and I'm broadcasting myself. So I should put out a professional image because you guys should be able to look up to me instead of just think that I'm a bro. But I mean, I am a bro, so it's whatever. But I don't like to swear in general. I used to be really bad. Oh my gosh, I was bad. I was really bad. Like, I thought I was a trucker for a couple of years. Holy cow. Every other word was F this, S that, man. I used to swear all the time, and it was really bad, and a lot of people knew that I had a really bad mouth. And it ended up costing me a bunch of friends because no one wants to hear you talk like that repeatedly. So I ended up making the change. I think that was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to stop swearing. And I stuck with it, and I do swear. I can't tell you that I don't swear at all, especially when I play sports. That rule kind of goes out the window. You swear in sports. It's just what happens. You can't do anything about it. You're gonna swear. That's just because everyone else does. And when everyone else does, then it just feels like you should, so you do it. But outside of that, I try not to swear, and I'm doing a really good job of not swearing, especially like for YouTube. I think I can recall one time swearing for YouTube, and that was a recent video. That was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, if you know what video I'm talking about though, why don't you leave that in the comment section down below, because I want to see if you guys pay attention to what I say in videos. But yeah, so we're just gonna move on and say that I don't swear for YouTube, or at least I try my best not to. If I do swear though, it's life. Move on. It's okay. It's not gonna kill you. It's not the end of the world. Do you guys swear? Do you guys swear a lot? What about... Ooh, that's a good question. What about in front of your parents? Do you swear in front of your parents or with your parents in conversation? Because I know that when my mom and I talk, it doesn't matter what I say. I can swear, she swears, it's whatever. We have a weird relationship. So, I can do that. Can you guys swear in front of your parents, or do they go, boy, you better go wash your mouth out with that soap, or something like that? Right? Is that what they say? I've never had a parent say that to me, so I wouldn't know, or anything along those lines. Usually they just keep going. So, yeah, do you guys swear in front of your parents, with your parents, around your parents, or are you, like, deathly afraid? So I'm curious, because I know people on both sides where they're like me, where they can swear with their parents because their parents swear anyway, or they can't swear at all, because if they swear, they're gonna get kicked across the floor, have their teeth knocked out, and their mouth scrubbed down with soap, and a plunger up the butt, or something like that. Whatever kids are into these days. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. We got another Pokeballs up here. We got a Revive. Revives are fantastic because I end up letting my Pokemon faint all the time. I try not to. I try to have them raised up high enough so I don't even have to worry about that, but the levels catch up with you eventually, and sometimes Pokemon's gotta faint. That's why I'm not doing the type of playthrough where if a Pokemon faints, you have to release it, and you have to nickname everything, and nah. I don't need to do that. Maybe I'll do that in another game. If you guys want me to do something like that, I think it's called like a Nuzlocke. something like that? Let me know. I'm gonna cut the video off right here before I even battle this Zubat, guys. I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Alright guys, click the video on the left to take you to the previous video, click my speed drawing of a 3D question mark on the right to take you to a random video, and as always, be sure to hit the big red button down below to subscribe.